Hi, this is Christy Whitman with the Quantum Success Show, where you can get your information and inspiration to create your desires. In this episode, we're going to explore abundance and the spiritual laws of money. So today, I want to go deep on one of my favorite universal laws, and that is the law of sufficiency and abundance. And let's talk about what abundance really is. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the money side of abundance. But abundance incorporates so much more than just money. Abundance means having things that fulfill you. Abundance means more than having quantities of things. It's meaning having things that really fulfill you as well. So money can be part of your abundance. Money can make, a lot of sense in your life, of course. And as you become more skilled at manifesting, you'll learn to consciously choose what you want to create and then draw it to you. Situations and objects will come into your life simultaneously with your really the need or want for them. And you can learn to master money rather than being mastered by it. Through your mastery, you will also allow situations and objects to leave your life gently and very easily if you no longer need them. Really creating room for the next things that will serve you. And there will be a natural flow of money and people and things that come in and out of your life as you reach higher levels of purpose and connection, and they'll appear at the exact perfect right time. This really is a new time in history on this planet, and more of us are awakening up to this super conscious reality, and people will be experiencing and opening really the intensification of their higher nature. And in these times that are coming and that are here, you will be stimulated to express your higher self, also called your soul or the deepest part of your being or the God or goddess within. So in everything that you create, you'll want to place really what you live, the items you buy, your relationships, your lifestyle, really to reflect your higher ideals and values. And in the way you earn and spend money, you'll be seeking to express your higher qualities of love and well-being and happiness and peace and aliveness and awareness of who you are really deep within. These new times will bring with them a tremendous creativity and an influx of ideas. So it's important to follow the spiritual laws of abundance to create the prosperity that you want. The ways money may be made and held are really changing. Money and abundance will flow in greater amounts and be easier to hold and give you more joy when you follow the spiritual laws of money. You follow the spiritual laws of money when you do your life's work and honor and serve the higher good of others. You follow the spiritual laws when you really cooperate rather than compete with others, making every energy and money exchange that you have are a winning situation for everyone involved. You follow the spiritual laws of money when the way you make or spend or even invest money does not harm the earth. And you can join the new energies and align with your higher self by really acting on your feelings and moving with the current. Learning when to be in an active force and then when to surrender. And you can also increase the flow of money and the objects and the things that you want in your life by operating within more clarity and joy and harmony and even your integrity, and trusting that everything that happens is for your higher good. As you identify and let go of old situations that no longer serve you, as you open to new opportunities and thoughts and perceptions and feelings, you will allow the higher energy of your soul to flow through you. Then money and abundance will come to you naturally and easily without effort or struggle. And the things that you will create will bring you even more growth and expansion and renewal and aliveness. So finding and creating your life's work will bring you more abundance than any other single action that you can take in doing your life's work. Your life's work will involve really doing what you love to do and will in some way make a contribution to a greater good of mankind. Money will be a byproduct of really doing what you love and will flow effortlessly into your life without even a thought. You can make money doing what you love. And many of you kind of, shun the path of your greatest creativity and joy and aliveness because you think that you're not going to be able to make enough money from it. I know coaches go through this a lot. So I want to help you believe that you can have abundance of money doing what you love to do. I want you to recognize that you do not have to stay in jobs that don't serve you. And I'm going to help you through these shows at how to make the transition between where you are now and where you want to be during these shows, of course, and all the information I'm sharing. I've devoted many of these shows to showing you how to create a vision of your path and draw to your life's work. And I'm going to show you many really energy techniques to activate your higher path. Each one of you who is called to this show is on a path of accelerated personal growth and has so much to offer, whether or not you're aware of it or not. So now is the time for you to listen to your inner messages and discover really the special work that you came to do. Begin to put that work out into the world. It's very much needed. And as you serve and empower others and find your life's work and do what you love rather than what you think you should do because what's going to bring you money, you'll become highly magnetic to money. These new times will provide you with many opportunities to discover and fulfill your life's purpose, and really supporting all of your efforts to put your work out into the world. Even a small step towards your higher path will bring rich rewards and results. You can manifest what you want by working with energy and magnetism, and you can learn to create what you want using energy and thoughts rather than just physical effort alone. And you'll produce results that go beyond anything that you can create by yourself. When you understand how energy works, you can take only those actions that bring you the greatest results without wasted effort. And I'm going to teach you how to draw things to you by achieving a really relaxed and focused state of mind and working with energy and magnetism. These techniques are powerful and they do work. You don't need to be affected by the economy or the man-made conditions. We can create our own personal economic environment of prosperity. I know I have. I remember years ago when the recession hit the U.S. and there was really a feeling that within myself that I live in my own economy, and that's what I experienced. Many of the friends that I have that are in the personal development industry also had this belief, and their goals were also achieved during this time. So if you're willing to listen to you and pay attention to your inner guidance, you will do well no matter what the economy is doing around you. You are being sent all the guidance that you need to have abundance and well-being and be well provided for in any economic time. If anybody loses their job or loses a lot of money, it's only because those things are not for their higher good. And those events will change your life in a great, tremendous way for the better. If anything is truly serving your higher good, it won't be taken away from you. That was always a fear of mine. Things are going to be taken away from me. But if it serves your higher good, it can't be. There are two kinds of laws of money that you'll want to know about and create with and keep in mind. There's the spiritual laws, and that can be used to attract money, and the money that comes will bring you the highest good. And then there's the man-made laws of money, which include financial planning, time management, cash flow, management, marketing, taxes, business planning. And most of that's something that I don't really teach and really don't have a desire to teach. I apply them in my life, but I don't teach. I have also people in my life that know them and they apply them in my business. I love that Frederick is an options trader by day and super dad by night. And he is the one that manages our money. I bring it in with the universal spiritual principles of money, and then he manages and grows the money. And then I also have accountants and amazing director of finance within the company, who's also Frederick, and my dear friend John that also helps me with business management and things like that. So learn whatever's appropriate really to help you and understand, work with the man-made laws of money as they now exist, and they're important to know. I'm not one to teach them, but I apply them in my own life. And I know I sometimes bring people on the show that, will help us do that, just that. I know that connecting in really applying the spiritual laws of money is the greatest way and the greatest shift, because then as you start to attract it, then you can apply with the man-made laws. So because I don't care to work with the man-made laws, I hire people that are amazing at what they do. Because I remember with the law of polarity that we're metaphysical beings and we're also physical beings. So we need to know the energy and workings of money while also knowing how to apply the physical workings of money. So again, I'm not going to cover these on the show, although I've had a couple guests that I've talked about productivity and even time management, like Evan Pagan and Pamela Bruner. And they're all explained, well by many other authors somewhere else. And you can create money with the spiritual laws alone. However, it's good to be aware of the rules that our society has created around money so that you're also in harmony with those as well. So it's going to take less of your energy to attract and to save and create more money if you're in harmony with both the spiritual and the man-made laws of money. Many of you are trying to reconcile the idea of being on a spiritual path and having money, and you may want the money in your life to reflect your integrity and your compassion and your love for others through the ways you earn and spend it. You can have money and follow your spiritual principles. Money will come from attuning to your soul's wisdom and serving others and putting the energy around you into a higher order and a greater harmony and a more beautiful state. So let your prosperity be the basis on the amount of good that you contribute to the world. It's not higher to be poor, and it often takes money to accomplish your life's work. I know for me, to get my work out into the world, I have to invest a lot of money back into the business. If I didn't have the money, I would not be able to travel and speak, and I wouldn't be able to invest in certain things and connect with my audience. If I didn't have the money, I would not be able to bring this show to you in the way that I do, because whether I'm filming in my home studio and I bought camera equipment, or in the studio like I'm in now, I had to invest money to film and edit and to upload the videos so that you could be sitting here watching them. So if there's anything in you, anything in your consciousness that says that having money is in any way bad, please eradicate that from your beliefs now. Your spiritual growth will increase your ability to manifest abundance, and your ability to manifest will assist you in getting your spiritual work out to the world. You can have money and be spiritual all at the same time. Let me say that again because it's really important. You can have money and be spiritual all at the same time. It truly is a limiting belief to think that you're not spiritual if you have money. It's important to hold new thoughts about money. It's a tremendous force in our life. The way you earn your money and accumulate it and spend it really determines whether money will be a force that creates good or doesn't create good for you and others. It's important to hold new thoughts about money that will help it be used as a force for good on the planet and the forms that follow thought. So by holding new thoughts, you can create new realities about money for yourself and others. Each of you act as a powerful broadcast station, sending out positive ideas about money and contributing to a higher vision of money on the planet. And the beliefs in scarcity help create wars and the taking that more than is needed from the earth. If everyone could create the abundance that is his or her natural birthright, you would have fewer reasons for war or to harm the earth. And when I say war, I'm talking about the big national wars and also the little wars that we have every day within ourselves, with our families, with our friends, and even with people that we work with. So even people in business that have the similar business that you have, some people might call that your competition. I don't. I believe there's no such thing as competition. And your new beliefs will draw to you ways to create abundance for everyone, ways that you've not even conceived of yet. It's like tapping into the sunlight and unlimited resource. I mean, the universal supply is infinite, and it is within your technology and within reach for every human being on the planet to live with enough food and warmth and clothing and shelter. And until we believe that, you won't experience it. But you can start by believing that it's possible for you to have your own needs met. There's no limit to what you can have. So embrace fully your capacity to create, to think in unlimited ways, and to pursue everything that you've been wanting. Be flexible, be open, and be willing to really let the new come to you. You can learn to honor and nurture yourself and to allow yourself to have more than you've ever thought possible. So I invite you to play and connect with the energy of the higher realms, your divine self, and really claim the abundance that you so richly deserve. This can be the most joyous, prosperous, and creative time of your life. So please leave me a comment. Let me know how this information has impacted you. Let me know that what you're going to do to let yourself have more abundance in your life. Let's continue the conversation. And as always, if you haven't already done so, please go to ChristyWhitman.com and join the family. And if you like this video, please share it with your family and friends. And just remember, the universe is friendly and is always working for you. It's always supporting you in what you are asking for. And you ask by your energy and vibration that you give out.